Thank you. Michelle, how close is this Dark Shadows to the TV series that we know?
Not terribly.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think for those real diehard fans of the original Dark Shadows series, you know, I don't know, they might be a little disappointed, but hopefully it's so hugely entertaining, this movie, and you know, if you just go along for the ride, it's a pretty good time.
You knew the series intimately,
I did.
right? Yeah.
I was obsessed with the series. And apparently so was Tim and Johnny Depp. Lucky for me. And it's funny, I was driving in the car with my husband one day, and we were talking about how interesting it was that they were reviving all of these old television series and making films out of them. And I said, somebody should do Dark Shadows. And he looked at me like, huh? And a few months later, I read in the trades that Tim Burton was doing it with Johnny. And at that time, I happened to be working with a mutual friend of mine, Tim's. And she kept kind of egging me on, call him. He's too awkward. And so I did. I finally did. And he was incredibly gracious. I felt like a stalker. And I just, you know, said, putting it out there. I hadn't read a script. I don't know if there's anything right for me. I'm obsessed with the show. Forgive me for calling. And long time went by, at least a year. And he called. And the rest is history.
Michelle.
Michelle, do you watch your own movies?
No. I watch them once, usually.
Why is that?
It's upsetting for me. That's my manager. She thinks I'm hilarious. I'm really self-critical, and I nitpick, and so I've learned just to spare myself, and I'm much happier as a result of it.
Michelle, what do you think of the new Catwoman?
I haven't seen
anything.
No. I love Anne Hathaway. I think she's going to be amazing. You know, I love Catwoman. I've loved all the Catwomans, and I think she's incredibly talented, and she has everything that you need. She's, you know, beautiful. She's got the dark side. She's got the humor. You know, can't really go wrong with her.
Last question. Any funny moments from the movie? Dark Shadows?
You know, Johnny Depp is just so funny, and Tim is too, and Helen. I mean, it was just, every day was funny, and some of our funniest days were when we were sitting around the table. And, have you guys seen it yet?
No.
Oh, you haven't seen it yet? Well, there's some family scenes sitting around the table, and everybody is just so individually hilarious that, you know, you would just, you know, spend your day trying to keep from breaking up during a take.
Can you please step just to the side so you can distribute that to Mike?
Just one quick question. Would you like to do another musical?